Hello there, my lovelies. Welcome back to Crazy But Not Dangerous. I'm Shorty Vaughn. This is my head of broccoli. Doesn't it look good? Got its cousin right here. Oh, maybe brother, sister, nephew, something like that. Anyhow, I got this broccoli. Yay, hooray! Broccoli. Full of vitamins, part of the cabbage family, super delicious. What are we gonna do with it today? I'm gonna make broccoli salad. This is a request from my baby sister who is absolutely addicted to broccoli salad, but pays upwards of $6 per pound for it at the grocery store deli because she does not know how to make it. So come on, baby, watch along, cook with me. Let's make some broccoli salad. Be great. Okay, so I choose my broccoli pretty much the same way I choose for my romaine. I don't want it too dark at the bottom, so I don't want it to be very old. I want my head to be very tight and for it to be green and very lush looking, like a great lawn. And that is pretty much how I choose my broccoli. Other than that, for broccoli salad, all I'm going to do is go ahead and cut around here and grab the florets, just like that. And then I'm going to save this. I'm going to put it in my freezer with all of the rest of my veg scraps and save that for stock. And then I just want to make these into happy little bite-sized trees, just like Bob Ross. Just happy little trees, not too big. Think about, you're shoving this in your mouth. It's going to be raw, and you want it to be a good bite, but you don't want anybody to struggle, especially since we're going to be adding, some other things to it. We want it to all be really delicious. So I think that is a good size piece. A little bit of stem, green luscious top. There you go. And so I will just go ahead and slice these and then slice them again this way. I do not blanch mine because we will be adding acids to the salad, and those acids will kind of go ahead and wilt this down. It will have the same effect as blanching, so I don't think that there's any need. If you find your stems are just a little too big, go ahead and give them a little trim off. Put those into your stock, and then go ahead and cut your happy little trees up for your salad. This is a super easy salad. My sister loves it. We're going to make a little dressing to go with it, and then it has a few garnishes that just really take it over the top. So yay, hooray. All right, I'm going to finish cutting these, and I'll be back in just a few minutes, and we'll go ahead and get started with our dressing and our garnishes. Broccoli salad. It's a perfect summertime lunch or side dish. If you've got a barbecue to take it to, this would be delicious. You could just eat it. You could just stand in front of the refrigerator, let the cold air blow on you, and then eat broccoli salad with a fork right from the bowl in the refrigerator. I won't tell. It'll be all right. Nobody has to know. Just, cover up your hole, put the saran wrap back on top, close the door. Shh, it'll be our secret. Okay, let's go ahead and work on one of our garnishes. I've got a small little skillet here. I'm going to go ahead and heat it to about a 4. And I've got some sunflower kernels. Got these over at the dollar store, so I paid $1.25 for it. I have a 2 teaspoon scoop here, and that is 2 tablespoon. I apologize. 2 tablespoon scoop. I'm going to go ahead and put about 2 tablespoons of sunflower seeds in here, and go ahead, and I just want these to toast ever so briefly. And because they are so small, and because of their natural fats and sugars, they have a tendency to burn. So I will be watching these very carefully. Okay, these have already been salted. So that's also going to influence how much seasoning that we go ahead and put into our broccoli salad. Let's go ahead and work on our salad while those sunflower seeds toast up. Got a little red onion here in my onion keeper. There we go. And I also have a grater. I really love her. And red onion just adds a lot to it, to the salad. But I don't think that she is a huge fan of the raw red onion. So I'm just going to grate this in so that there is an essence of the red onion. If you enjoy red onion like I do, add as much as you want. Use the big side. And so I'm just going to shred up a little bit of this red onion in here. And like I said, this adds a lot to the salad, a lot beyond just the color. It is super delicious, super tasty, and it does also add a little bit of color, so that's quite nice. Not mad at it at all. Just a little bit more maybe. To your taste. And if you don't care for red onion, or if you don't have one, you could use white, you could use yellow, you could use Vidalia. Whatever you have, you can omit the onion entirely, and it will be just fine. It's your kitchen. Do what you want. Have at it. Shoot the moon. It'll be fine. Perfect. Oh, nutty and delicious. Nutty, just like me. Gonna go ahead and throw those right in there. Make sure that we get them all, because we're gonna use this pan one more time. Because you know I hate to do dishes. So if I can use the same pan once, twice, 3 times, I'm okay with that. It'll be fun. Okay, I have some Costco bacon crumbles. They're the Kirkland brand. They sell them at Sam's Club. I think it's in a blue bag. They sell them at Smart and Final. It's in a green bag. You can buy a smaller bag at your grocery store. These are delicious. And what do I have here? A 1/4 measuring cup. So I am going to put 1/4. These are already pre-cooked, but they are not crisp. Or they're at least not as crispy as I would want them. So I am going to actually put, you know what, a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to put a 1/2 cup. I'm going to do it. I'm committed now. Or I'll be committed. 1/2 cup of the bacon crumbles. About 2 tablespoons of the sesame, or of the sunflower seeds. And just a little bit of the red grated onion. That looks terrific. Just like that. Just like that. And it also calls for dried cranberry. Got these at the dollar store. It is a 4.5 ounce bag. And at $1.25 compared to the cost of craisins over at my Albertsons, this was the best value. I was super glad to find them. I would have taken any brand that I had found at the dollar store, because a similar size bag at my Albertsons was almost $4. So yeah, I would have taken any brand. If you have dried cranberries that you dried over the holiday or something like that, ooh, that would be even better. You could use dried cherries. I don't see why you couldn't use raisins, except that I am the only person in my family that just loves raisins. I fairly well adore them, and so I would be the only person that would eat that salad. That's sad. More for me. More for me. So I'm just crisping up this bacon here a little bit in this skillet. Because bacon's just better, in my opinion, when it's crispier. If you didn't want to waste the electricity in doing it, it is fully cooked from that bag and perfectly safe. You do what you need to do. But this salad comes together super fast. We're almost done. All we really have left to do besides crisp the bacon is to make the dressing. So let's get down to it. Okay, my bacon has crisped up nicely. Yay, hooray. I'm just going to go ahead and put it all right in there. Go ahead and fold this in. Okay, let's make our dressing. Let's make the dressing. I have some Best Foods mayonnaise. That's my favorite. You use your favorite. And let's go ahead and I'm going to start off with 1 cup of mayonnaise. And then I'm going to go ahead and fold that in and see if we need some more. Alright, 1 cup, and we'll see how far that gets us. If not, we're going to add some more. We have not added any seasonings yet because my sunflowers were salted. My bacon is salty, the mayonnaise has salt, and you know, I can always add some, but it's really hard to take it away. So, we're going to add our seasonings at the very last. But let's see how much mayonnaise this is really going to need. 1 cup might do us. But the broccoli salad can take quite a bit of moisture. The salad dressing and the acids are going to break down that broccoli a little bit. They're going to preserve the color. They're going to break down the broccoli. It's going to have a little added moisture, just like coleslaw, when the cabbage breaks down. Because remember that broccoli and cauliflower are in the cabbage family. So they're going to behave very much the same. That's also why our salad dressing is very similar to the coleslaw. It's a proven winner on cabbage. Now, could you make this with cauliflower? Probably. I've never tried. But that might be good too. I'm not going to say no. I'd certainly at least try it. Okay, and that's what it looks like now. Personally, I think it can go for about 1/4 of a cup more. It's not quite creamy enough for my taste yet, but if that's good for you, you know, you're the decider of how much dressing your salads get. I don't want it overdressed. I don't want it to go for a swim, but I don't mind if it goes for, you know, a little wade or a dip or something like that. Okay, about 1/4 of a cup more. Oh yeah, that's it. That's gonna do it. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Yay, hooray. Okay. It already looks good enough to eat. We're not done yet, though. We're not done. Okay, got my little 1/4 cup measure here, and I am going to put in 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. There we go. 1/4 cup. I got it at the Albertsons. Got it at the Albertsons Signature Select. You know, if you don't try the store products, they're worth a whirl. Most of them are pretty much exactly the same as the the name brands. Some things aren't, but they are considerably cheaper. but also most of the time very comparable. There are very few things in a store brand that I don't think are as good or better than the name brand. Save some money, give it a whirl, give it a try. Try the store brand. I don't work for the store. This isn't sponsored. Okay, and now I'm going to give it 1/8 of a cup of the lemon juice. And this is lemon juice from my tree, but I recycled the bottle because, you know, I'm cheap that way, and then I always know what I've got my hands on. I'm just going to do a half of this 1/4 measuring, so I don't have to wash something else. So that's about a half of 1/4, and we'll just go ahead and call that an 1/8. Give or take just a little bit. Okay, stir that in there. And like I said, all these acids, the mayonnaise, the salts and the sugars, they're all going to break down this broccoli. And just like cabbage, you can already see it starting to get, you know, a little bit smaller, a little brighter in color. And that way you don't have to blanch. You don't have to turn the stove on a lot. Just that on that number 4 a little bit for your toasting and your crisping. Okay. I have regular granulated sugar from my coffee caddy over here. And I have my 1 tablespoon measure. I'm going to go ahead and give this 1. I know it's going to take at least 2. I'm going to give those 2 tablespoons of sugar and go ahead and give that a little stir up. And then we're going to take a taste test. We're going to test it out. We're going to make sure our food tastes delicious, especially if we're going to be serving it for somebody else. Let's go ahead and do it. Got a clean spoon, and I don't want to eat little trees while I'm trying to do my videos. So just a little bite. That's good. That's really good. Hot diggity. Ooh. That's got good tang and sweetness, and there's toasted sunflower seeds. Oh yeah. Oh, it doesn't need any more sugar. So 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 1/4 cup of the mayonnaise, more or less depending on how much broccoli you had. This broccoli, pardon me, was almost 3 pounds. It didn't look like it was, but I got my scale out and weighed it. Now, if you want more sunflower seeds, you go for it. If you wanted to add nuts to this, like some slivered almonds, that would be delicious. Cashews, walnuts, any of these things. If you want to omit the bacon, if you want to put the fake bacon in, put the fake bacon in. Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong. And if you wanted to serve this as more of like an entree, I would like double the bacon. Maybe I would put like, you know, the whole cup in there. If you had the whole cup of bacon in there, this would be a whole entree in my opinion. You could add ham, salami, all kinds of good stuff. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead, and it needed, I've got 1 teaspoon here, and I'm going to say it needs about a half teaspoon of pepper. And because of all of the salty things we put in there, I'm going to say it only needs about half a teaspoon of salt too. So we'll go ahead and put that right in there, half teaspoon of salt. If you have more broccoli, if you have more veg, ooh, some grated carrot, and you could bump up your veg in here. That, yeah. Okay. I'm going to stir that up. I'm going to take one more taste test. That's delicious. Oh, yeah. It doesn't need another thing. Not one more thing. Okay. This is what it looks like. Isn't that delightful looking? And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to split this up and take this over to my baby sister. Give it to her. And then this half is going to be as a side with our dinner tonight. Andrew said, you gotta quit giving all the food away. I know you like to feed people, but you've got to feed me too. So I promised him that I would save us some broccoli salad from today. So there you go. I got these cute little dishes over at the dollar store. They're plastic. Does the salad look really good in there? Looks delicious. All fresh and delightful. Perfect for a summer day. We're not hitting 100 today. We're only going to be at 99. Tomorrow we're going to be at 101. So this is going to be an excellent cold side dish for our dinner. Little broccoli salad. They've got the cute little lids, so they're easy to deliver. And for $1.25, if she forgets to give it back to me, I'll forgive her. So, there we go. Yay, hooray. Broccoli salad. I can hardly wait to eat it. It's absolutely delicious. It smells fantastic. It's sweet. It's tangy. It's full of broccoli and bacon and sunflower seeds and cranberries. And it's just a little bit of, it looks delightful. Doesn't that look good? Don't you really want to just dive right into that on a hot summer day? All right, this is Shorty Vaughn saying, thanks for watching Crazy But Not Dangerous. Be good, be careful, look both ways, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.